Well, welcome back. You're still watching In the Game on News Central TV. I'm Favor Itua, and of course, I have Kayode Ojo in the studio, still talking all things football. It is the battle of the Warriors, as Abia Warriors and El-Kanemi Warriors will make history as the first two teams to play in the final of Nigeria's oldest competition. Of course, after both teams came out winners in tough semi-finals duels on Thursday. The Abia State Giants sailed into the final after a 4-3 penalty shootout defeat of Kano Pillars at the Lafia City Stadium, with both teams locked at scoreless situation after 90 minutes. Former winners El-Kanemi Warriors also triumphed 5-4 over a penalty shootout over Kebbi United at the NFF FIFA Goal Project in Abuja, with both teams also unable to find the net in the 90-minute regulation period. The final is scheduled for the MKO Abiola National Stadium, Abuja, on the 29th of June. Now, joining us to review the matches played is the PRO, that's Public Relations Officer, Nasarawa State Football Association. Adams Jesse Odoba Yachab joins us this afternoon from Lafia, Nasarawa State. Good afternoon to you and welcome to In the Game.
Yeah, good afternoon, Favor. How are you doing? And it is, of course, a pleasure for me to be here with you.
Thank you very much for joining us. It's been a while, but of course, football unites a lot of us together, and that's what we're talking about this afternoon. You were at the Lafia Stadium. I mean, you witnessed one of the matches being played on Thursday. Any surprises from you on the semi-final games played on Thursday?
No, not really. Let me begin with the game from the Lafia City Stadium. It was an end-to-end game between Kano Pillars and Abia Warriors. It would have been a game that Kano Pillars would have won, but save for profligacy in front of goal, which actually caused them. They got, Kano Pillars, they got, I think about 2-3 chances to wrap up the game before the halftime, but they were unable, to capitalize. Abia Warriors were matured in their approach, knowing fully well that they are playing against a team that they defeated twice already in the Premier League this season. It wasn't going to be easy. So they came with a game plan, stuck to it, and eventually won by penalty shootout. It was an interesting game, and for those that were at the Lafia City Stadium, they were never disappointed with the performances of both sides.
All right, the importance of the FA Cup is that the winner represents Nigeria in the CAF Confederation Cup. Now, what are the chances of the finalists, El-Kanemi Warriors and Abia Warriors?
Well, talking about Continental representation, I think it's going to take a lot of work based on what I saw at Lafia City Stadium, and not forgetting the fact that El-Kanemi, I was in Enugu when El-Kanemi qualified to the Premier League, returned to the Premier League, and based on performances, honestly speaking, I think there is more that both sides can do, to brighten their chances to perform very well on the continent. Looking at the quality of players at their disposal at present, the technical staff of both teams, either Better Kalu of Better Oji of Abia Warriors or Zubairu Ali of El-Kanemi Warriors, they have lots of work to do, to represent us well on the continent. Remember, I think in 2001, 2020, 2021 season, Niger Tornadoes got the qualification and they were in the second division. They got eliminated in the first round due to a lack of quality recruitment during the off-season. So looking at the fact that both sides for next season will be in the Apex League, I think it will give them room to recruit top quality players from the league.
All right, interesting comments from you, but let's look at El-Kanemi Warriors. Now, they have a coach, Aliyu Zubairu. He seems to be doing something wonderful with El-Kanemi Warriors, qualified them from the NNL to the NPFL, and now in the FA Cup final. What a run for the coach. I mean, what would you say on this fairy tale run, fantastic run by Aliyu Zubairu?
Okay, Aliyu Zubairu is a coach I've been following right from his days as the assistant to Abdul Makaiba in Aqua United, before his journey took him to Wiki Tories before settling at El-Kanemi. He has been one of the shining lights of the young coaches we have in Nigerian football, and I'm not surprised looking at the fact that after El-Kanemi relegated, they still maintain their structure, salary-wise, and the quality of players they have. Not many players actually left. Same thing with Nasarawa United that returned with El-Kanemi. I think one of the things that actually made this El-Kanemi side peak is the ability for Aliyu Zubairu to be able to convince top of his players like the likes of Ajiji, the likes of Jojo, and of course they have top goalkeepers, Ayo, in their ranks. They were persuaded, to stay so that they will help the team return to the Premier League. And not just returning to the Premier League now, they got a bonus of playing in the Federations Cup final. And I think if El-Kanemi can defeat, that is if they can defeat Abia Warriors in the final, then I think it's going to be one of the best fairy tale story as far as Nigeria football is concerned. Ali Zubairu doing marvelous job with El-Kanemi. Trust me.
All right, a fantastic one. Now, before we let you go, do you think that Abuja, as the venue of the final, it's been a while. I mean, I can't remember when last, Abuja hosted the FA Cup final, but they are going to be the play host to a final this weekend. Do you think that Abuja will give us the glamour of a befitting final?
Well, I don't see anything wrong with the choice of Abuja. I think geographically, I think it's close to me. And I will have to travel as far as other states to cover the game. I think Abuja is a good choice, looking at the fact that it has been out of shape for a very long time, and we need to see the current state of the stadium. Personally, it's a good choice. We've seen the final being played at the Agege Stadium, at the Tessim Balogun Stadium, and of course, I think Delta State, and of course, I'm not sure if we have actually said it officially, but no. I think the choice of Abuja is very good by me.
All right, well said. We wait to see what happens when the final takes off later at the end of this month. Thank you very much, Adams Jesse, for your time, and we hope to have you in subsequent editions of our show. Thank you very much.